Politicians, they kill us. They won't make me quiet, though. Them no say me kaya. I know say the pharaohs. We no agree with them, but they still know they hear us. So the people go back soon, oh, and they go kill all them, oh. Jaga, 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 jaga. Now the thing where they come. Waka, 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 waka. Now the way where they walk. Jaga, 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 jaga. Now the thing where they come. Waka, 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 waka. Now the way where they walk. The way them they talk, oh. Politics. The way them they walk, oh. Politics. Even their children. Politics. Them they take us gamble. Good luck day. The people they suffer. Good luck day. I said the people they suffer. We don't agree. Ella Ojuko. We don't agree. Ella Ojuko. Jaga, 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 jaga. Now the thing where they come. Waka, 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 waka. Now the way where they walk. Jaga, 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 jaga. Now the thing where they come. Waka, 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 waka. Now the way where they walk. Now the thing where you drop yesterday when they run their leg. Right. So we're gonna shake, so we're gonna shake. Hello, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I welcome you all. I greet all of you. I hope you are all doing well. Oh, I greet you all. Ada, I cite you. Good evening. Welcome, 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 my people. As you are joining, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to love the video, react to the video as you see fit. You're welcome to my live. Yes, so have you people discovered another country that originated from Igbo? You're welcome, my people. I greet you all. Yeah, I just wanted to add my 2 cents to this video that is trending. When I came on social media today, I was seeing everywhere. They say Very Dark Man and Daddy Freeze. They were having a banter up and down. And I was like, okay, I don't know if it is interesting for you guys, but I find what the topic is about very, very interesting. And it's all for the good of Nigerians. I think it's the things that we're supposed to be talking about actually for the betterment of the country, that people who are celebrities, people who are held in society in very high regard, get away with so much. And I think it is important that we talk about some of these things, like, let's just look into the world, what is going on. Maybe we'll not close our eye, may every other thing they pass. Yeah. Oh, but I still have network. Can you guys hear me? I hope you can still hear me. Can I get that feedback? Only the animals live in the bush. Well, Udodi. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so Udodi. Thank you. Good evening. I greet you. Uzo, I greet you. You're welcome. So, my people, good evening to you all and welcome. I hope this internet is a little bit stable now. Yes, it is. So, I think we can start. So, good evening, everybody. I welcome you all to my live. Thank you so much for joining on this very short notice. So, as usual, I will always encourage you to react to the video, click the like button, share the video, react as you see fit,
follow, like, subscribe, support however you deem fit. So this day, today, we have been hearing, I think this confrontation started since yesterday or thereabout. But I just came to see it today everywhere. They were saying that the freeze versus the very dark man. So I want to play this video for you guys so you can hear what Daddy Freeze said and what he's replying to. And I just give my own 2 cents about what is going on in this regard.
Property for Naija no be asset too.
Property for Naija no be asset. That is what Daddy Freeze is saying. You know, Daddy Freeze is a celebrity in his own status. I think he used to be on national radio or television or something like that before he's not doing his own Facebook and social media things. And he has a lot of followers. I don't know how many, maybe millions. I've never really looked into it, but I know he has many guests coming to his show, and he has a large following. And so for him to come on social media and was saying that don't buy property, but property don't cast in Nigeria. And of course, he has a reason for saying that. But let's listen to what else he has to say.
Property for Naija no be asset too. They don't demolish Lagos own finish. Remain Abuja own. One day, buy what from my livelihood with diamond. Now asset, if you sell them for any country in the world, not buy property.
Daddy Freeze, this is what you have reduced
So
yourself.
he's saying that property in Nigeria don't cast because of the demolitions that we saw in Lagos. And you guys, if you follow me, you know my position on all these demolitions. And I feel like we need people that will actually push for a reform, so that once a building was completely built and nobody that was supposed to do the control, the check and balancing, the prevention, that gave all those authorities, and they turned a blind eye until the buildings were built, that the government cannot have the power to bring down those buildings, because it hurts me whenever I see those buildings going down. Although the blame is always given to the people who built, but they forget that there's a whole lot of process that allow that thing, that abnormality, to continue to be carried out. So I was even hoping that people like Daddy Freeze will help to push a new narrative that can get to the authorities that no, you don't pull down people's building on anything. Like, you don't sit back and allow people to build where they are not supposed to build, while you have people who are supposed to control that, whose job is to make sure that such a thing doesn't happen. And they are sitting back for years and they don't do anything until the buildings are built and people are living inside it, which is very, very unheard of anywhere in the world. And we are hoping that people will help us to push this narrative so that the government or whoever it is that is sitting in all these positions in offices are not doing anything, collecting salaries and ruining people's lives. Basically, it's a failure in government, period. They want to blame the victim or the people they say they are not victims, they bribe their way, but the official had to be bribable. There were so many lapses. So I feel like that the Freeze, instead of you to push a new narrative, you are advertising your watch. You say that people should not buy landed property anymore, right? You're not even saying, okay, before you buy, this is what you would do. Go through this process. Maybe check something like this. Make sure you go to the revenue, inland revenue. Make sure you go to surveyor. Make sure that you don't try to cut any corner. Verify and verify again. No, you are coming and you are selling watch. You said it's a diamond, that people should invest in that watch. And obviously, they are going to buy it through him or somebody that knows him, right? So that's what the conversation is all about. And so this guy has come out recently, is trending since the case of Mohbad, and he has been talking about issues of justice. And I learned that before that, he was calling out those people who are mixing creams and selling to women. And so he is like the new face of speaking out for justice. And so you can hear him reacting to what Daddy Freeze have said in this part of the video.
With diamond, now asset, if you sell them for any country in the world, not buy property.
Daddy Freeze, this is what you have reduced yourself into because of money. You are telling people not to buy landed properties, not to buy house, because the house, they will demolish the house. Instead, they should buy watch. Now, watch is an investment. So this is the advice you are giving to the young people of this generation that are following you, the young people that respect you. This is what you are telling them. Instead of telling them that, okay, if you want to buy a house in Nigeria, in order to avoid them from demolishing it, you have to go and verify the land from the right and appropriate authorities. If you are living in Abuja, you should go to places like Ages, go to FCDA, get a very good real talk.
Yeah, so that basically what he's saying, that why would Daddy Freeze use this opportunity to tell people not to buy land, instead they should buy watch that perhaps he's going to be having commission, that is diamond and all those kind of a thing. And it's almost like the same narrative of scamming, which means that the Freeze have reduced himself to those people who scam other people. Like we see in Nigeria, all the Nigerian celebrities, they are always promoting one form of scam or the other, especially
Michael, your wife is talking to you.
You understand? You are telling
one XBet. I have this video. I want to share that video with you very quickly. And this lady, she was telling them that they should invest 28 million and get 40 million and invest 54 million naira to get 80 million in 1 month. And this is what Nigerian celebrities do. So they use their popularity, they use that platform that they have, and they come and tell people, do this and do that. And then when somehow the people just are endlessly gullible, and they continue to fall and continue to fall. Next thing you start hearing, I put millions. So let me let you see the video I'm talking about.
Wait. So you mean?
So yeah.
Wait. So you mean in this economy right now in Nigeria, some people are still out there suffering?
Yeah.
No way. What?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, some others are making good money, buying houses and cars everywhere. Come, let me give you the tea. So there's this sweet investment right now where you can invest 28 million naira to get 40 million naira.
Okay.
Or you invest 55 million naira to get 80 million naira back in just 4 weeks, 1 month. Me too. When I heard it, I thought it was scam as well. I was like, this scam.
So you can imagine that you have 28 million and you will be so greedy to go and give it to them so that they will give you 40 million in 1 week. Like, how did you get that 28 million? The way it go, they do you for body to that extent that you go and give it to somebody. So I feel like that very dark man is trying to say, so that the Freeze is doing something like this because people's houses were demolished for one reason or the other. You will now hop on it. You now wear watch and say nobody should be buying land again. Instead, they should come and buy this watch that you are selling. That it is diamond, it is pure, it is non-conflict diamond, it is trusted and trusted. Who are they going to buy it from? Through you. It's a let's invest Nigeria to get Canada because let's invest Nigeria to get Canada. So I learned that this lady is a celebrity, and this is what they do. And and there's another video. Two boys, they said they played 1xBet, and when you watch Nigerian comedians, they're always promoting 1xBet, and those boys, they said they won 98 million or something like that, some millions, and they are not paying them out. They said that it was a mistake in their system, right? So how can somebody have 40 million? Like 40 million naira, and just for the greed that you want to get another 40 million, you carry the whole 40 million that you see for your own 2 eyes, you go and give it to another person. So you can see, I greet you all, my people.
Well, no, I checked very well. I did my verification. I asked questions. I saw all the proof and evidence. Yes, this is like the best investment you can do right now.
It's the best investment. It is not scam. She has checked. Just on the basis of her words, you will go and give them your money. So every day on social media, you keep on hearing people lost their money or their livelihood. They came back, they put all the money, like it is like this, and there seems to not be an end to it. So I feel like that the freeze, it needs to, I feel like because he's a celebrity and people hold him to a certain high regard, even though he is not the one that asked them to hold him in that regard, it should be actionable on him to understand the impact of sending that kind of message, that people should not come and be buying watch because it's diamond and because it's Daddy Freeze. And a lot of people say, oh, Daddy Freeze is very trustworthy. He's almost like a pastor. He talks, he talks on social issues, on government issues, and blah blah, on economy. He knows it in and out. Follow who know road, and you will see people, they will carry their money and start going to buy diamond watch that they don't know the beginning, they don't know the end, right? Yeah, so that is what they do. Like this one, I said, come and invest
to get 40 million naira back. Or you invest 55 million naira to get 80 million naira back in just 4 weeks, 1 month. Hey, me too. When I heard it, I thought it was scam as well. I was like, this scam. But no, I checked very well. I did my verification. I asked questions. I saw all the proof and evidence. Yes, this is like the best investment you can do right now. You need to rush to Key Traders Group right now and key into those investments ASAP. And wait, Key Traders Group is actually a very reliable, well-experienced, tested and trusted forex trading group. Of course. So, my guys, right now, go and secure your financial future by sending that life-changing DM to Key Traders Group. Yes, girl.
Key Traders, they know they leave the thing well, say, may you read and well, because tomorrow they go say, not be the exactly word, be that you don't do mistake. You're right, you see. So I don't know what happens to our people that they fall so easily, but this is the reality on ground now. What did Victor say? If Umu Elohim catch you with the watch, your own don't finish. Daddy Free said that watch. He still went on to do more videos, trying to defend himself, saying he's doing the business with Arabs, with non-Nigerians, non-Africans that are into the business and all those kind of a thing, and boasting basically. But at the end of the day, you want people to come and be buying diamond watch, guys. This is not 1 kobo or 2 kobo, right? And I don't know why the people fall so easily for all this scam. I just don't understand. I was watching another video, Bracket the Family, and the young man said he plays football, and a woman of God that operates a church in Abuja told him that he want to help her. She want to help him to go to Europe to go and play football, and he collected 11 million naira from him. You understand? So in the passport, when they were registering it, they wrote 17 years for him, and so he needed a guardian. So he decided to go with his fiancée, and they were dumped in Gambia, all the way from Nigeria to Gambia instead of Canada. They told them that Europe was not available. It's now Canada that was available. So they started the journey and they ended up in Gambia. And they were there for 6 months or thereabouts. And then they tried to come back on their own through the road, right? So they brought the case to Brekete family. I don't know how people are that gullible. Like, if you really play football and somebody told you that they are taking you to Canada to play football, how many Canadian football have you seen, like football league and all those kind of a thing, right? And if you have 11 million already in Nigeria, you are just going to give it to somebody just like that? Like, I don't understand what is going on. I don't understand. I don't understand what is going on. And a woman, right? And even while they were still in that Gambia, they still duped them more money and said, well, they told them that Canada have changed. There was no opportunity again, that they are taking them instead to Denmark, and they should raise more money. They sold everything they have. They sold their shop, their business, everything, because they hope for a better life abroad. And this was somebody that was running a church a church in Abuja that tricked them of their livelihood and took away their hopes and everything that they had and left them penniless and abandoned them in Gambia, in Zambia. Yeah. So anyway, I just say, let me tell you people, more than take it easy. The way you people trust, the way you people listen to people, especially people that say bring this, take 1 million, come and get another 5 million in 2 months, invest in this, the return is massive, you will get 10 million. Na oju kokoro anyuku, na that thing na go put una for trouble. So jidenu nkunu ji, that's all I will say. If you want to invest, at least carry all your money, like at least you go still make room for plan B. At least if you divide them into 3, give one. Try your luck, something. No be say you go just say one way. They work like that. I beg. I just say, let me put mouth like that in that way, because me, I don't know what is going on with Nigerian celebrities, like Nigerian celebrities, Nigerian pastors, Nigerian government. Everybody is out for the ordinary people. Like they can't get enough of these people. They can't get enough of in the situation they are putting them, and they just can't get enough. Yeah. So guys, I want to move on to Simon Ekpa quickly. So you remember Simon Ekpa was threatening Hope Uzodinma, and he said Hope Uzodinma, he's coming for Hope Uzodinma, that that there's going to be lockdown, and on the 9th, on the 10th, and yeah, I didn't get opportunity to do a video yesterday. So my question is, how did it work?
I told you, I am very close to you, very, very close, than you can ever imagine. One day.
So this is Simon Ekpa. He said, Hope Uzodinma.
Hope Uzodinma.
Hope Uzodinma.
Hope Uzodinma.
Walking out. Good evening, Igwe.
I am very close to you, very, very close, than you can ever imagine. One day, I'm going to go market. Then we'll come back.
So the question I'm asking is, how far with the threat that he's going to go to Imo State, he's going to do something? I learned that they went to Ihitenanza today. So and I don't know the number of casualties or all those kind of a thing, but they showed their force there. Just a second. Yeah. So anyway, you understand what I'm trying to say? That Hope was Simon Ekpa said there will be lockdown on the 9th, on the 10th, which is yesterday and today. So my question is, how did it work? Was there lockdown in Imo State? And how is it working for them? So, and if they were able to attack that police station in Hitenanza, I don't know, is it Hitenanza in Anambra or in Imo State? I don't even know, right? So obviously the police in that region, they are not yet serious, or they are not very, very, very conscious of the high danger that they have around them, that they are able to have access to their facility. So you can see him showing his Akwobi, showing his chest, that he's ready for Hope Uzodinma. He said he's very closer to Hope Uzodinma. Yeah, so I don't know. Tomorrow is the election. Tomorrow is the election of Imo State election tomorrow. And somehow I just feel disappointed, because I'm not seeing what I want to see. In short, I'm not seeing what I want to see. But I'm looking at it, well, we'll see how it goes. Like Hope Uzodinma for me is a very big disappointment. Like, how can you be an already existing governor Like, you have been a governor for the past 4 years, and your campaign is, I will build road, I will do education, I will create job, I will send you to America, to abroad, Europe and America with the bushy skills, that kind of a thing. I feel like someone at that point now, you've had the opportunity. You've been a governor. You should be going around your project, the things you have done, the jobs you have provided, the facilities you have upgraded. You should be going around them. Hello, Dusi. Jobs in Europe. Oh. He said he already have 4,000. He's going to ship there, and they were clapping for him. With their bushy skills, right? So, Hope Uzodinma, I get it that there's a lot of issues with the bingos, and they're after him and all that, right? And we didn't get to hear other candidates. So, like these other candidates that I posted on my page, like, who is he? What does he even have to offer? We didn't even get to hear about him. So I was like, I just kind of wanted to take a look today, and I saw that like, I don't know anything about this man. Like, who are even the contenders? I don't even know about this man. I don't know, his antecedents, or what he has done. I don't understand. Like, how can you be running a campaign and nobody get to hear anything about you? So someone, a fan of mine, wrote on that post that Hope Uzodinma made it impossible for them to share flyers, and that is illegal. Like, he basically obstructed other people from doing this thing. Like, he was just so desperate to have this power. But you've had this power and you are not doing anything with it. So I was just kind of looking at this man, and they say he's Abga, that Abga doesn't have money, the party has been abandoned, because everybody goes to where they feel the party that they feel is going to bring something for them. So, by the way, this is the man. They said this is him. So, like, we didn't even get to hear anything about him. Who is he? What does he stand for? Where is he coming from? Where is he going to? Has he been in government before? Like even his campaign. Okay, let's assume they didn't even give him access on ground in Imo State. Like, I didn't see their action on social media. I didn't see them doing much. I didn't see, like, it's a shame. It's a shame, basically. I don't know, I know that Ihite is Odumeje village in Imo State. I mean, where the bingos attacked this morning, they say it's Ihite Nanza. Is it the same Ihite? Because I know that there are, sometimes you have all these names in other states also. So, yeah, I would have really loved to hear something about this guy. And for the Labour Party candidate, for me personally, guys, I like to stay neutral, because when I'm staying neutral, it helps me to be very objective in my analysis, or from my own perspective, to be clear about what I'm seeing as an outsider looking in. So what I'm seeing with Labour Party candidates is like you are going in, like they were already having internal battle. Like, they have already contested for, like, they have gone to court how many times on before somebody will even emerge as a governor candidate. That's crazy. Eh? That's crazy. Like you are coming in as a pioneer and you want to change, and already from within you are fighting so much that you had to go serially to court to determine your flag bearer. That's a very big red flag for me personally, right? And then who else is there? They said this one is Abga, right? So what happened? We didn't hear about him. We don't know anything about him. We didn't even see videos of him. Like, okay, let's assume they said Hope Uzodinma did not give him the space, according to what my fan was saying. Let me go to my page so that I can show you the post I made and what the brother commented. So this is this is his official website. And like it's a website, not on Facebook. Like I'm not seeing his campaign on Facebook. I didn't see it on YouTube. Like it was like they didn't have faith in him. Now, I'm not saying he's a better candidate, but like we didn't even get to know him. Nobody got to know him or what he's all about. It was almost like he showed up, right? Like, okay, his name was on the paper. So it's unfortunate. This is the situation, and basically, it's going to be the winner takes it tomorrow, right? With all these threats and all that, I don't even know, and people don't have faith anymore anyway. So the brother said he's his choice, but ABGA is not coordinated. They don't have money, and all the big politicians in Imo have left ABGA. Another reason he's silent, Hope Uzodinma didn't allow them to put their posters. If you want to put your posters in Imo, you must pay 54 million instead of normal 10 million in the past. Like, even 10 million is too much. Why does somebody have to pay 10 million to put posters? Because the state belongs to everybody. And the state belongs to, like, you know, if there is someone coming to become the governor, why does he have to pay money to advertise himself in the same state? Like, this is crazy. These are the reasons why by the time they pay all this money, they don't have any money to actually do government. Like, our brother is even saying, Padvin is even saying 60 million. Like, they don't have money to do government. Imagine if you want to go in as a governor and you are paying 60 million naira. 60 million just to put your posters. And imagine if you get into that position. First of all, you will be in a position to recover the money you spent. So all the funds coming is going to go into recovery. This is the criminality that we are talking about. And I'm so disappointed that just because he's in your party doesn't mean that you just have to blindly. I mean, you should be able to call out some things and say, no, this one no work, this one no just follow, right? This one no work, this one no follow. Because how can a sitting governor be saying, I will do this, I will create job? Guy, where is the job you created? We will improve education. Guy, where is the education you have improved? Where is the education you improve? If you build one road, what about the 99 other roads, right? So a governorship candidate have to pay 60 million naira. Are you guys listening? 60 million naira to put their posters, to even be seen. Otherwise, the sitting governor is using the state instrument. This is oppression. State instrument to oppress the opponents. And how is this even allowed? How is this allowed? Like, how can we call democracy? How can we proceed? How can we succeed? How can there be democracy? How can there be change? How can there be value if a sitting governor can use his office to effectively intimidate opposition? It should be illegal on that basis alone. How can somebody be requested to pay 60 million to advertise himself, to do posters, to, like, I mean, it is his right. So far, he's nominated as opposition candidate of a registered party to contest for the governorship election. That should come automatic with the right to put your posters everywhere. At least give people the choice. Hope have been seen. We have seen Hope Uzodinma as a senator. As a matter of fact, this man have refused to call himself a governor. He continued to say Senator Hope. Obviously, the governorship is stooping low for him. He's been a senator, he's been a governor. What else? Like, you have been up and down, round and round. What else? What else? What is the magic you want to do? You want to provide bushy skills? It's so unfortunate, you know. I would have really loved to know who this man is. I would have really loved to hear him speak, right? I would have really loved to hear his agenda for the Imo people. And I know that many Imo people will want to also know who he is. Maybe he would have changed the tempo. I don't know the kind of politics, because at the end of the day, in the Southeast, we are the one that complain the most about Nigeria, this, Nigeria, that. But the kind of politics that we run in the Southeast is so brutish. It's unbelievable. Like the last time a Labour Party candidate was taken out completely in Anambra State, and nobody's talking about it today. So many years gone by, 2 years gone by, nobody is talking about it, not at the state level. Like, it's like vanishing to thin air, like it doesn't exist, it doesn't matter. A whole governorship candidate. So perhaps we can say, well, guy, Mr. Tony Ejogu, at least you have your life. Yeah. Ah, really? Our brother is saying he has watched him so many times in our eyes. Yeah. So maybe like there are so many avenues. Like if officially it's not going on ground, you can use social media space. You can use Twitter. You can. I don't know, or is it no longer allowed? They did a very poor campaign. I mean, this would have been a new face. The man that is coming for Labour is not a new face. Also, right? He has been a senator. So I feel like the people, this were being running around in the Imo State politics, and Imo State is still how it is. So, but a lot of people, because of party affiliation, they make excuses. Yeah, I don't know that anything can change at this point. Yeah. You see, I don't even know Anyanwu. Who is Anyanwu? On which party is that one running? Like we can at least show their face for the last eve, on the eve of election. I don't even know which one is Anyanwu. He said Anyanwu is also running. Anyanwu Imo governor election candidate. I don't know that one. No. It's unfortunate, honestly, the kind of policies. This is the thing that keeps Alibo down, and this is the thing that keeps the youth and the population agitated and gullible and downtrodden, because the leadership is nothing to write home about. Like, how can you be a governor and you are not rolling out your achievements? You are talking about bushy skills. You want to send them to Europe. You want to send them to Canada. You are going to buy the flight ticket and all those things. That's so disappointing. That's unbelievably so disappointing. But yeah, I want to see who this Anyanwu is. I want to quickly search it on okay. PDP. Oh, he stepped down. They said he stepped down. How are the mighty falling? Wait. Here. Are you seeing it? Imo Guber, PDP candidate Anyanwu opens up on stepping down. So he stepped down. I didn't even know. Like, this is incredible. Well, APC should know that there was once upon a time, PDP never knew that they will be in the place that they are today. So if you are, because you are the ruling party and you support everything and everything, you understand? It's like, the what happened to the first wife is also waiting for you. Imagine PDP governorship candidate stepping down for APC or for whoever. The People's Democratic Party candidate, Guber candidate in Imo, Senator Samuel Anyanwu, he's even a senator. So He's even a senator already. So I mean, these people that have become senators, like, I really want somebody that is new. Like, the state is already how it is, and you've been a senator from that state, you've been a governor from that state. So what is the new thing? What else want to happen? What else? Eh? So he said he has refuted a viral video of him stepping down. Okay, he refuted it, which means he said it's a lie. Anyanwu said the viral video was edited to manipulate and deceive the electorate in the state. In a statement by the director of his council, Dumebi Ifeanyi, Anyanwu urged people of the state. They said he's a senator. Senator already. So I don't know. I don't like, honestly, I wasn't really paying so much attention, but I know that Hope Uzodinma was not taking chances also. Like, Hope, he was on it. He like, he didn't even though like it looks as if he doesn't have any opponents, but he didn't take it for granted. He was on the ground, he was doing everything, like, he was everywhere to be seen. He was on social media, he was running his campaign, like, he was just doing everything. Let me see if I will show some of his videos here of his campaign that he's doing, right? So um like, he even went to the Imo. So he went to the Imo State University, like he has been everywhere. He has been everywhere, up and running. I'm just going through his profile, yeah. So you can see him. He didn't take it for, like, he's not taking chances, like, not regarding that he doesn't even have any strong opponent as it is. He's everywhere. He has his page. I don't know what it will cost those people, even though they are not having the chance on ground to run a strong campaign, to be on ground. I know the resources are meager, and yeah, like, you can see him all everywhere with women, and even the president wife Remi Tinubu was there in Imo State. So, like, this is his page. Like, if I type Anyanwu, candidate of Imo State, I don't think that I will see anything. I don't even know that I will see anything. Okay. Our brother is saying that Senator Anyanwu is a prominent and popular politician. Is he also from Owerri zone, or which zone is he from? Yeah, sorry about that. It was wrong information. He didn't resign. He refuted it. Like, I was reading it on the headline, he said he was stepping out, but when you read what he said no, that it was just a manipulation, that they lied against him, that it's not true. Yeah. He's Owerri zone. Okay, Senator Anyanwu is from Owerri. And this John Antonio Ejiogu is also from which zone? Yeah, so basically, Hope Uzodinma made himself to be seen. Even though he had all the apparatus, he could have just laid back and be doing this thing on the street. But you can see, like, his page is full, and you see him, this is when the president's wife came.
This is part of the reason you should make this project your personal project.
So you can see, the jamboree, the fanfare. He didn't take it for granted or anything like that. So he ran a good campaign. You can give it to him. So I don't know. I feel like if you really want this thing, and you are not defeated in your heart, you should give it all you've got. You should give it all you got. There is nothing sincere Imo citizens can do about tomorrow. Hope Uzodinma has written the result. Only criminals and the corrupt mind that are supporting Hope Uzodinma. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Huh? That's the best people. The best people. The best person is. That's what the brother is saying. That Hope Uzodinma had it. He has worked it out for himself. Yeah. So he's running on the basis of APC. This is the president's wife. Oh, sorry. Let me show you guys. This is the president's wife with him. You can see the crowd, right? So he see him there now. Like what the brother said, there's nothing anybody can do, and they are not going to step down for you now. You know how it is now. So yeah, he didn't take it for granted. He ran a very good campaign. Yeah. So it's almost like he has written the result already. So the people have given up. The people have given up. They feel like there's nothing they can do. Our brother say almost all Nigerian politicians have baggage of corruption on their shoulders. Yeah. But like this Ejogu, has he been, Tony Ejogu, has he been a senator before? Like what is his portfolio? Like, has he been in government? Is he coming from abroad? Like, did he grow up or abroad, or he went abroad at some point and he wants to come back for like, I don't even know anything about him. He said he has written the results. Yeah. So I mean, look at the fanfare now. You just imagine women campaign rally, re-election. Eh? So he's still answering Senator Hope Uzodinma. I don't get it. Like, you've been a governor, you still want to be a governor, and you are still doing Senator Hope Uzodinma, right? So maybe you should just step down from the governorship and go for senator, because he has senator na there, ma. But if you talk finish, you go shut up your mouth now. Wait till you want to do for inside. Eh? So yeah, it's the D-Day tomorrow. I pray for peace. I pray for calm. As it be saying, as so it be now, and like our brother is saying that almost all of them have corruption issues. Wait till you want come go they disturb yourself for. Maybe we they see now. Maybe we they see. But if you get power, you fight. You go fight now. We go see who go win. Yeah, so my people, that's it. Oh, I say let's give it some commentary this evening. Yeah, so unfortunately, Simon Ekpa was just talking. Hey, nothing. So Hope Uzodinma obviously is carrying the day tomorrow. Looks like nothing is gonna stop him. I don't know. Of course, they know finish, but this is what it is looking like at the moment, because you cannot say he did not run a good campaign, right? And he has the presidency at his side. So all I want to say is that APC should know that he didn't start today. There's really nothing new under the sun. So there was a time PDP was like that, you know. There was a time PDP was like that. So yeah, so there was a time PDP was like that. Every election was PDP. Everybody was dying to be PDP. All candidates wanted to have PDP ticket. But today, huh? How is the mighty falling? Huh? So just because someone is your party member or whatever, you should also be looking at the integrity of the party and the legacy you want to leave behind for the party, right? So if he's what you feel like you want to support, so be it. There's nothing anybody can do, but there's gonna be consequences and ramification for everything. So yeah, obviously Simon Ekpa, rich now. You can see the presidency is there with him. The who is he of APC, they are there solidly with him. So obviously he has written the results according to people, and even with all this, he didn't take it for granted. He still ran his campaign, very diligently running the campaign, steadfastly putting himself out there. So you cannot say that he sit down inside as right result. You can see that he put in the work. Yeah. All political parties are one and the same. Exactly. Imagine Labour Party. Just imagine Labour Party. You are coming to be the change agent, and you are having so much internal battle to the point you have to go to court severally to even come up with your own governorship candidate. Like, hello, how what did they call that kind of thing? Eh? You see, so our another of our brother is also corroborating this thing. So the police allow themselves to be compromised by Hope Uzodinma, which is very wrong. I accept that that is on that is not good. So it's for the APC to know. Is that the legacy? Because tomorrow is deep. There was a time PDP was doing to that like that. Today, PDP is crying up and down. PDP is crying up and down in Nigeria. So, yeah, make them know say the broom wey dem take flog the first wife is still there for the second wife. So anyhow they like, make them be do. It's their legacy that they are putting down. Eh? You said where I fought Hope is that he still hasn't named those responsible. Yeah, you know. Yeah. So yeah, we are looking at them now. It's not only Hope, it's all the Southeast leaders. So everybody is, for example, look at in Anambra. Every day they are forming new militia, forming new security guard, and you know your problem. You know how to do, but every day, so they are doing drama anyway. So yeah, obviously it looks like it's going to be Hope Uzodinma of APC tomorrow. um and there's a lot of rattlings in the bingo camp, because Hope Uzodinma is their arch enemy at this point, because they were all together in PDP, and then Hope left them in PDP and came out and joined APC, and not only joined APC and collected, went to court and won the court case against the ruling PDP governor. So it's like the betrayal and the backstabbing of the century. And since then, they've been trying to get back at him. It has been here and there with the bingos and Hope Uzodinma. So we shall see what tomorrow will bring. So my people in Imo State, I wish you all the best. Mona see and how you won't be. If you want put your head, you put your head. If you know say you know water, may you enter house, may you rest. So Hope Uzodinma, you want the governorship, you got it, you are still answering senator. Why? Hope Uzodinma, you are the governor of Imo State, but everywhere they are writing Senator Hope Uzodinma. I don't get it. Are you people okay? Are you people not on the, hello? You don't like the title of governor, but you want to be a governor? Okay, you have been a governor. What have you done to change the fate of Ndimo? You are not paying them. Have you increased their salary? Have you, like for example, high inflation? How have you measured up for example. Imo is more like a civil service state. How are you giving the people the upliftment that they need? So it's good to be the flag bearer of APC. It's good to have the most probable cause that you are going to be the next governor of Imo. Even though you like to be called senator, but you are a governor. So come down to the governor level and do the work. Since you want to be governor, by all means, try to be called governor. Dare to put governor in your name. Governor Hope Uzodinma. You are not a senator. You are a governor. Maybe if you start answering governor, you will be more responsible for the state. You will be more responsible. There is no single public school that you have rebuilt. There is no single public school healthcare system that you have refurbished. You say you will, but you have been a governor. So maybe you need to start adding governor so that it will synchronize with your mind that you are the governor. Obama doesn't answer Senator Obama. Obama doesn't answer Senator Obama. Obama answers ex-president, President Obama. How can you leave the position you are and still be answering that name? Where is it done? Where? Why is Tinubu not answering Senator Tinubu? Why is Remi Tinubu not answering Senator Remi Tinubu as the first lady? Like, when you go into a new position, you assume the new position completely so that it will resonate and synchronize with your being. You cannot be a governor and be rambling all around as senator, presenting yourself as a senator. And as a senator, you are supposed to do one constituency project or all that, and that's it. But when you are a governor, you are the chief administrator of a state. Is that not enough for you, Governor Hope Uzodinma? And you still want to come and be a governor? Oh, now senator Nadigima, then drop the governorship and go for the senatorship. Please, my brother, don't say that Obama doesn't answer senator. Why would Obama answer senator when he was a two-time president? Hello? So if you have been a senator and you have not had any other position, that they can even say, okay, ex-senator. So they are calling him senator like he's an active senator, but he's a governor. They're not even saying ex-governor. Even P2B that was a governor before, they say ex-governor, former governor. They cannot say Governor P2B because he's no longer a governor. They are not even saying former senator, ex-senator. They are giving him actively senator. He doesn't want to be remembered as governor. But, if you govern the state for 2 months, for 2 terms, 8 years, and you went by the name senator the whole time, then it will be like that in the history that you were never a governor, you were a senator. Yeah. So anyway, it is what it is. The election is coming tomorrow. Hope Uzodinma is the APC black flag bearer. So they said he obstructed the campaigning and he didn't allow the opposition to have their place and the platforms they needed in Imo State to showcase themselves. So you can see it is all for himself. The winner takes all. The APC flag bearer, he's most likely going to emerge the governor again of Imo State. So Umubingo, how una go do am now? Una master say it's close. Abeg, how many kilometers? How many kilometers? By now, shame supposed to dey shame una. More una dey think whether una go, you never reach the time wey una go rest. He said it from his mouth that he will let us know who is responsible for insecurity. That's where I am holding him. Okay, oh. Igwe Abuchi, I don't know what you are talking about. I am very neutral. Oh. I am very neutral because I see through his shenanigans. I am very neutral. Our brother is saying that I am not neutral. What do you call neutral? If I want to be non-neutral, like I would just not pass any commentary. I would just be clapping for him and say and call him, oh, even though he's a governor, I'll be singing Kumbaya Senator up and down. No. So, I'm being very neutral. That's why I'm able to say what I'm seeing. So, Ugi said, in this length, Hope Uzodinma has so far shown that he didn't work for Imo people, for his people. He didn't pay workers salary on arrears. Pension money Hope Uzodinma did not pay. The Labour president visited Imo State because of this issue. Hope Uzodinma said he was informed before coming to Imo. He wasn't informed before coming to Imo State. So he sent the police and to beat him, being asked to apologize. The thing is, when there is politics, somebody like Labour, for example, I believe that Labour is supposed to be neutral because it's encompassing workers from all spheres. So if Labour president is taking sides with Labour Party, there's a problem there for me personally, right? So how the whole thing played out, it is the politics of what it is. But in principle, I feel like as a Labour president, you are not supposed to take sides. You are not supposed to say, I am standing for Labour Party because we are the Labour. No, Labour, everybody is part of Labour, every worker. So everybody normally when you are representing civil organizations, government organizations, you are not you are not a politician. It is not for you to be siding one political party. So that's the issue that the Labour Party, the Labour Congress president has, because he has already acted himself that he is for Labour Party. So he basically made himself a target in that sense. But if he was coming neutral as representing the Imo State workers without having that affiliation with Labour Party, then it's a different ball game. Yeah. Tell me any governor who is doing well in Nigeria except Professor Zulum of Borno State. The point is that corruption has taken a lot of people off radar, that many don't think well anymore. The point is that Hope is more popular than the candidates of PDP and Labour Party. PDP is divided in Imo State. Ihedioha camp is not for Sam Daddy. Labour Party has two factions. Only APC is intact in Imo State without fraction. Even Rochas and his in-law, Uche Nwosu, are back to APC and they are working for Hope. Okay, that's a valid point. That's a valid point, and that's something that also we saw in the presidential election, whereby a PDP split into three and they were expecting some magic, right? It's not going to work. Yeah, kole work. Our brother said Governor Hope Uzodinma is not owing workers and pensioners in Imo State. If you know any worker or pensioner that is owed in Imo State, mention the name of the worker of pensioner or pensioners. Yeah, I've gotten reports. A lot of people told me that their names were removed from the list, even though they were not ghost workers, and they promised them like some increase in wages, and they have not paid them. And I've seen video where pensioners were singing Hope Kwanyo 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 Kwanyo. I've seen those videos. So I don't know if anything have changed since the time I've seen that video, but I will not, if I were you, I would rather not be a blind supporter of a politician like Hope Uzodinma. You say the way you mention Ekpa and Oti in every program you speak, but you have never say one day tackle and call Hope by his name the same way you tackle Oti and Ekpa. But when it comes to Hope Uzodinma, you refer it as Nigerian politician. You are 50 sincere like most Nigeria, okay? If that's how you see it, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, right? Um, everybody that follow me know my position with Hope Uzodinma, right? For me personally, I've done a video where I was actually showcasing his bushy skills, like, yeah, but you know, it's most of these things is perception. If that's how you perceive it, there's nothing I can do about it, you know. Yeah, so this is how it is rolling out today. Hope Uzodinma seems like he's going to carry the day. Yeah. Okay. I thought you were talking about me. Okay, no problem. Yeah, you know, sometimes perceptions may differ, you know, the way someone is receiving something, information or something like that. So it's Hope Uzodinma's day. I'm looking at it. I don't see any magic that is going to happen. I don't know. Like, you know, the president is right there with him. Yeah. So Ndimo, and especially Mubingo, you know, this is one more loss for you people. I don't know how now do. Mm. He didn't step down, Ugi. He said it was a misinformation that actually he didn't step down. So the caption of the news says he stepped down, but when you read his statement, he said no, he didn't step down. So obviously he's still running. But me personally, I didn't even hear about it. I only heard about this Tony Ejogu yesterday. I'm like, what? Like, how come I'm not hearing about it? Like, I've heard it before. Like, it was like, who is he? And so I don't know, how does a party not having money, yeah, so the Imo State people also, you know, something that happened also, the palliative, the rice and all this thing that the Tinubu administration gave. Hope Uzodinma basically used it as his campaign palliatives, if you may, because somebody told me that they distributed it according to polling booths, something that's supposed to go to the villages and the communities. He distributed it basically according to polling booths, even though it was not supposed to be for an electoral material or anything to do with election. But that was the strategy he's using. So I assume it also played into the psyche of the people, because they say, you know, Hope brought them rice also, like, you know, when people are so poor and beaten down and all that, you know. Yeah, it is what it is. Like our people say, like there are so many factors involved. The other oppositions, they are not as strong, they are not as popular, they are not united. Labour had to go to court to determine their flag bearer. PDP is divided into camps. They are not together. ABGA is like a withered tree, nothing left hanging. So at the end of the day, Hope Uzodinma is most likely going to carry the day. He has the money, he has the position, he has the popularity so far. The livelihood of so many people depend on him. And there's also that syndrome of the devil is better than the angel you don't know. So most people would rather go with the devil they know, if you may. I'm just using it. I'm not saying he's the devil. It's a saying, right? That you would rather go with the one that you know than the angel that you don't know how it's going to be. So that is also another factor playing out there. And Umu Bingo and their Simon Ekpa upon on a mouth. I be unana. I'm sorry for na. Our brother is saying that Hope have already perfected his machineries. There is nothing PDP and LP can do because they chose the wrong candidate. Yeah, and I think the wrong candidate also is the sign of corruption that our brother Chimese is talking about. Corruption everywhere. So they can't even accuse Hope Uzodinma on the basis of corruption, because internally they are already having the corruption problem, and the person that has more money buys the candidacy, emerges, and that kind of a thing. So like, you are not, like, people are seeing through it that you are not even better. Yes, only truth. But where will the truth come from? So right now we have subjected the truth to become so very subjective, and it's like my truth and your truth. Like, there's no consensus truth, that everybody kind of have their own version of what the truth is. And so, yeah, that is the situation right now. Yesterday, where he used some of the palliatives to buy laptops and share to some youths as bribe to vote for him yesterday. So even if all Imo vote for him, he will still win. Yeah. We are saying the same thing. There's nothing wrong in wishing. There's nothing wrong with wishing. Like, Hope Uzodinma could have just sat back and not do anything. After all, it's almost like a bread buttered in heaven, but he didn't. So he kind of rolled up his sleeves and went to work, did all he could, put all his machineries on ground, did everything he needed to do. And the palliative really helped him. Palliative that's supposed to go to the people who used it to his advantage. And like, imagine that video that he was promising them, that he's going to send 4,000 of them. Like, you can see the jubilation, the euphoria. Nobody even wants to really hear what the details of what he's saying. He just has to mention Europe and America, that they have already approved. Once they bring the visa, he's going to pay all the ticket, like those kind of a thing. So he got it. He worked it out. He worked it out. Yeah. So, my people, thank you so much for being a part of this program. Let's continue the conversation in the comment section. Umu Bingo, I'm sorry for now. It is what it is. Una leader make mass. He say he's very close. Tell them. Una no tell on how many kilometers. And finally, you are still in the bush. And Hope Uzodinma is obviously going to carry the day tomorrow. So I don't know how you people are going to do it. I'm so sorry. It is what it is. But, let's keep our fingers crossed. Never say never. Let's see what tomorrow will bring. Let's see what tomorrow will bring. He said after sending one, he will send 4,000 to Canada. That's to know the level. Yes, Hope Uzodinma, with that is a smiling face. Imo people, behold your governor, most likely. I mean, it's not final, but it's looking like that's what it's going to be. So the burden of wahala is now on the bingos and the bush. That the Oga in Finland said, Hope Uzodinma, we are close to you. We are locking down the state. 9 is going to be locked down, 10 is going to be locked down, 11 is going to be locked down. Our market. See Hope now carrying his banner. The D-Day. It's almost like a day made for him in heaven, right? He has it all set out. It is what it is. Unfortunately, that's how politics is. That's the kind of politics that they are playing. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, and I don't even know the other candidates. I don't know that they are better. I don't know their pedigree. We didn't really get to know them. They were not out there in your face. Their visibility was low. I get it that they were stopped from publicizing themselves very much in Imo, but I don't know, in the age of social media, I believe there could have been more that they did to put themselves out there, but it is what it is right now. Abi said with the fact, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. He said there's so many division and the people are all divided. Yeah, but yeah, at the end of the day, Hope still has more supporters because he has the power right now. With the fact that they are not coming out tomorrow, Hope they are already Hope has already won the election, most likely. Most likely that Hope has won the election. Yeah. All right, we shall see what tomorrow will bring. Has Home won the election? Did he win? Will he not win? Will the people come out? Will the bingos come closer? We don't know. Tomorrow we shall see by the grace of God. May God keep all of us. So I wish you all a good night rest. I hope you rest well. Have a good weekend evening. And I will see you guys by the grace of God tomorrow or next. Bye for now. Bye.